You know, I was reading something one time. Now, this is very funny. What I read shocked me. I found out from survey, because most times I do statistics, I read statistics, I read survey. Survey comes from a function of how people go about brainstorming, they do analysis, so they arrive at a conclusion. So I normally like to read survey. People have already done all the work. What did they arrive at? Something shocked me. They did a survey and they discovered that only 4% of arranged marriage end up in divorce. But 60% of autonomous, I mean, what you choose by yourself, end up in divorce. I was confused. 4%, only 4% of marriages that parents arrange. They didn't know themselves, they didn't love themselves. But 60% of the ones that chose by themselves is because they do not understand what it is. It's like somebody coming to you and say, God said, you are my partner. I had a revelation and I prayed, I saw that God said, you are my partner. That should not be a negotiation power. You don't put that on the table. Whatever God told you is personal to you. God's wisdom is better than God's leading. Because the proof, God can speak to you that this is your partner, and yet both of you end up in divorce. Are you aware? God can speak to you, this is your partner, and both of you end up in divorce. Because after God tells you this is your partner, God will only lead you. But God will not teach you how to be responsible. The responsibility is up to you. How you are responsible. God said this is your partner. How you not treat the person is not up to God. God said this is your partner. How you not treat the person, the way you behave to the person is a function of knowledge. There are no bad people. When a marriage breaks, it's not because two people are bad. It's just that two people are not meant for each other. Or even if they are meant for each other, they are not in understanding of what is expected of each other. So they say, oh, that woman is bad. Oh, she has been divorced 3 times. So society begins to look down on her. Not because she's bad, but because she doesn't know much about marriage. Even if she does, she has not met people who are compatible to her. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. She has not met people who are compatible to her. The people she meets, or the people he meets, are people who are all about themselves. You see, when I see people dancing on wedding, do you know I'm looking at them? I'm confused. Do you know what you are entering?